Hi, this is Sandy. Welcome back. Today I'm going to share a complete practice alongside some tips and techniques that are especially useful when traveling. The movement routine will help you to maintain alignment, alleviate stiffness, and boost circulation while keeping digestion running smoothly and calming the nervous system. So, to begin, bring yourself down into an all fours position. And as you are on hands and knees, begin traditional cat cow movements. That's inhale to arch the spine, exhale to round. So you inhale, open the front body, draw the shoulders back, curl the tail up. Exhale, let the head hang, tail curls, belly pulls up and in to round. Inhale, arch, exhale, round. The simplicity and effectiveness of cat-cow make it an ideal travel companion. It reacquaints you with steady, full breathing, attends to the spine, which in turn will not only lessen stiffness, but increase alertness and vitality. Keep going, inhaling to arch, exhaling to round. Notice that cat-cow also feeds into the outer banks of the core, the shoulders, the hips, and even into the cervical spine to some extent. Just 30 seconds or so of cat-cow delivers a quick mental and physical reset. Okay, when you're ready, shift into a seated position for Kapalabhati breath. This is a powerful, deep cleaning pranayama technique. Especially when traveling, you are likely to be at the mercy of stagnant air, airborne germs. Kapalabhati breathing will help you keep your respiratory pathways clear and healthy. So, as you are in your preferred seated position, rest your hands on your knees or thighs, palms down, and begin to exhale forcefully through your nose. So your breathing in will happen naturally. Emphasize the powerful exhale. Again, no need to even think of your inhale. It will rebound as it needs to. Focusing, emphasizing the exhalation. It sounds a little bit like this. So you'll notice it's a fairly rapid breath, emphasizing the exhale at a very equal rhythmic pace. So you do this 30 to 50 times. Find a pace that you can sustain. Kapalabhati breath. Keep going. At this point, you have probably 10 or 20 more to go, aiming again for 30 to 50 in total. Okay, and from here, we move into Sufi grinds. This is probably one of my all-time favorite Kundalini movements due to its sheer effectiveness. So as you are seated, hold the knees with the hands and use this grip to enhance the movement with a push-pull action. So begin Sufi grinds by circling your torso to the right. At this point, you may feel as if your body is moving in one block, kind of stirring clockwise through the waist. You can stay with this if it feels good or if that's as far as you want to go right now. However, if you want to enhance the pliability of your spine, as well as the digestive benefits of Sufi grinds, begin to draw the movement in a bit. So continue circling to the right, isolating the rib cage movement. So the ribs and chest push forward, feeling a little bit of arch in the spine, shift to the right, then into the back space with a bit of rounding of the back, continuing to shift the ribs to the left and then around to the front. So it's forward, side, back, side, undulating through the rib cage, compressing and releasing pressure throughout the digestive organs. Breathing in through the nose as you move through the front space, out through the nose as you move through the back part of the circle. Remember, use your hands to help push and pull you through this rib cage isolation. After about 1 minute circling to the right, you can go up to 3 minutes, by the way, if it feels particularly good. So after 1 to 3 minutes circling to the right, reverse directions, now circling to the left. Again, you can always start with the more moderate torso circle, where the body kind of moves as one, and then at some point shift into the more directed and powerful ribcage circles. Again, 1 to 3 minutes, circling to the left. Great, so when you have finished with your Sufi grinds, come down onto your back. So as you are on your back, be sure that your knees are bent, feet flat, hip width apart. Inhale to rock your pelvis forward, exhale to rock it back toward you. Small movement through the lower back and hip joints. Inhaling to tip the pelvis forward, exhale to rock it back. That inhale makes a small arch in the lower spine. Exhale, rounds, pressing the low back into the floor. Inhale, exhale, rocking your pelvis a couple more times. This is a quick suggestion to your overall alignment. Once you get your pelvis back on track, back into alignment, things naturally fall into place a bit more easily. Okay, so come back into your neutral knees bent position. Inhale, retract the right knee in towards you. Exhale, lengthen the right leg out along the floor. Inhale, raise the leg up with a pointed foot all the way to 90 degrees. Exhale, flex the foot to lower the leg back down. Inhale, retract the knee back in towards you again. Exhale, replace the right foot to the floor. So here you are, back to neutral to do it all over again. Inhale, knee comes in. Exhale, leg lengthens out. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, leg down. Inhale, knee in. Exhale, foot down. Keep going, breathing in and out, in and out, in and out. When the movement becomes fluid, you notice that it's a fairly quick 6-count move. Again, knee comes in, leg lengthens out, leg lifts up with a point, down with a flex, knee comes in, foot goes back to floor. Keep going, complete 8 to 12 on the right side. And when you're ready, shift to the left. So inhale, retract that left knee in towards you. Exhale, leg goes long. Inhale, raise the leg up with a pointed foot. Exhale, down with a flex. Inhale, knee comes back in. Exhale, foot to floor. Keep going again, 8 to 12 times, doing the same number on this leg as you did on the right. This combination leg swing and leg lift, again, is a multi-purpose movement. So you're toning the leg, you're stretching the leg, circulation courses through the leg. The legs in particular become sort of the sacrificial lamb when it comes to circulation when you're traveling. So take time to get everything moving, stretching, toning. Okay, when you are finished, lengthen both legs out onto the floor. As you inhale, draw the left knee in for a little bit of a squeeze, and then exhale, guide the knee across your body to the right, coming into a reclined twist. Remain here for a couple of breaths. Feel free to extend your left arm to the side and let the head turn to the left, or simply focus on the feeling of rotation through the spine and let everything else remain neutral and relaxed. After a couple of full deep breaths in the twist to the right, return to center, release the left leg out, and now the right side. Inhale, right knee comes in for a squeeze. Exhale, take the knee over and down to the floor on the left. Set yourself up in a way that suits you, and then breathe here for a few breaths in the twist. When you're ready, return to center, release that right leg long. From here, turn onto your belly and press up onto your forearms for Sphinx pose. Really press down into the forearms to lift up and out of the shoulder girdle, lengthening the neck, slightly dipping and retracting the chin. Keep the collarbone wide open, shoulder blades down. Very simply, inhale to turn the head to the left, exhale to turn it to the right. Inhale left, exhale right. Eyes can be open or closed. Focus on completing each inhale and each exhale. Stay lifted through the upper body. Let the head turns be free and easy. Very little effort through the neck muscles. Continue for 30 to 60 seconds, whatever feels good to you. And then press back into a wide leg baby pose. This means that your big toes are together with your knees spread apart, leaving a nice open space for your torso. Buttocks resting on the feet, torso mostly between the thighs. Arms extended forward, but let them be relaxed. Forehead resting on the floor. Breathe deeply here, in and out through the nose. Taking your attention to that almost immediate release in the lower back and hips. Again, traveling does a number on this area, so like cat-cow, baby pose is something you can turn to as many times throughout the day as you like for quick relief. Okay, from baby pose, return to all fours. Bring your right foot between the hands and extend the left leg long behind you. The knee is off the floor at this point. You are now in a deep lunge on the right side. As you are, begin to rock back and forth in the lunge. Inhale to shift forward, exhale, rock back, forward and back, breathing in and out. Or if you like, take a long breath in, going back and forth a couple of times, and then an extended exhalation, again, rocking forward and back 2 or 3 times. As you match your breath to the movement, however you match it, be aware of the length of the left leg and the strength and rootedness of the forward leg. After several rocks forward and back, pause. And if you like at this point, you can lower the left knee down to the floor for stability or maintain that long leg back behind you. Regardless of the position you choose for your lunge, with the right arm, begin big backward arm circles, tracking the hand with the eye. So reach the right arm as far forward as possible. Keep your eyes on the hand as the arm lifts up, feeling a gentle rotation through the spine, and then bringing the arm down behind you before you sweep it all the way forward again to repeat this flowing, opening, stretchy arm circle. All the while, keep your eyes on your hand. This will ensure the complete expression of the arm circle and also subtly aid circulation through the neck and help you get rid of some neck tension. Do 5 to 8 of these backward arm circles with the right arm, and then reverse directions. So keep your eye focus steadily on the right hand as you now open the right arm to the back, raise it skyward, circle down through the front before sweeping it back behind. Again, 5 to 8 forward arm circles, right side. And when you have finished, return to basic all fours. And as a transition, inhale to arch the spine into cow, exhale to round into cat before returning to neutral all fours again. And we'll change sides. So the left foot comes between the hands, right leg lengthens back, knee off of the floor. And as you are, again, rock forward and back in your low lunge. You can breathe in to rock forward, out to rock back, or an inhalation rocks you forward and back a couple of times, and your exhalation does the same. Choose the breath pattern that works best for you. And after a few rocks forward and back, we begin the arm circles on the left. So again, you can lower that right knee down or keep the right leg long. Reach the left arm forward, then up and back before sweeping it down and around to the front. Remember, track the movement of the left hand with your eyes as you do 5 to 8 of these backward arm circles on the left side. And when you're finished, reverse directions, now circling the left arm forward, still tracking the hand with the eyes. So the arm goes back, up, forward, down, and around. Again, 5 to 8 forward arm circles, left side. You will find that your breath, breathing in and out through the nose, finds its own way to a match with the movement. Okay, now bring that to a close and return to all fours before shifting back into baby pose again. This time with the knees together, a bit more traditional, so that your torso rests on your thighs for the most part. As always, your forehead is on the ground, hips atop heels. For this variation, let your arms rest alongside your legs, palms up. And this is a good time to mention the effect of travel on sleep. Certainly, if you change time zones, you're going to feel a jolt to your sleep patterns. But even if you remain fairly close to home, the change of daily routines and schedule, a different mattress, and certainly a different bedroom environment can make getting or staying asleep a challenge. I bring this up as you are in baby pose because this one posture can serve as an alternative to a nap, thus making it an indispensable tool for your travel kit. In yoga traditions, 11 minutes in baby pose is said to be equivalent to 4 hours of sleep. So if we do the math, you can feel the refreshment of a 20-minute cat nap in roughly 1 minute of baby pose. So 1 minute of baby pose with deep, steady breathing, and you will be ready to roll. Okay, back to you as you are in this moment. From baby pose, help yourself up to sit, still on your heels. So it may help you to take a moment to curl your toes under, as this will give some lift to your hips, keep your spine long, and take pressure off of the knees. So here you are in rock pose, and you've set up another single posture wonder. Should you find that your digestion becomes slow while traveling, give yourself a minute or so in rock pose. Do it first thing in the morning and as soon after any meal that you can. You can do rock pose immediately after eating. There's no need to wait. Sitting in this position helps to ease and regulate digestion and help with acid reflux and constipation. You simply sit and breathe. If you are constipated, pinch and squeeze the fleshy mound between thumb and index finger of one hand with the thumb and index finger of the other hand. Do this a few times on one hand and then again on the other. You may notice a real tenderness, even a soreness, that would suggest that things are a little backed up in your system. But this technique will get your elimination back on track fairly quickly. Okay, to finish, come into whatever seated position you prefer for a few rounds of alternate nostril breathing. So let your left hand rest on the knee or thigh, palm up. Bring your right hand up to the face. Close the right nostril with the right thumb. Inhale through the left nostril. Close the left nostril with any other finger of the right hand. Release the right thumb so you can breathe out through the right nostril. Inhale through the right, close it with the thumb again, and exhale through the left. Inhale through the left, close it to exhale right. Inhale right, close it to exhale left. And again, inhale through the left, all the way to the top of the inhale, close the left nostril, exhale steadily, fully through the right, and breathe in through the right, all the way to the apex of your inhalation. Close the right side to exhale through the left. Note that these finger changes happen after each inhale. That will help to keep you on track. Continue with this inherently stabilizing, centering pranayama for a few more rounds. As you breathe, here's one final tip. So, with alternate nostril breathing, we're giving equal due to both the left and the right nostrils because our aim here is impeccable stability of the nervous system. But know that breathing through each nostril individually elicits distinct qualities. Breathing through the right or sun side is energizing, stimulating. Breathing through the left, the moon side, is calming and cooling. So the following technique is masterful. I've turned to it countless times when I find it difficult to fall asleep. It is as simple as lying on your right side. When you're in this position in bed, the right side of your face will rest on the pillow, and your right nostril likely will become at least partially closed. So most of your breathing would take place through the left nostril. You do not have to think about it or do anything. Just get into bed, lie on your right side, and let natural sedation occur. Okay, so finish up here with your alternate nostril breathing, always ending by breathing out through the left nostril. And then let your eyes close if they're not already, and simply sit quietly. Rest your hands on your knees or your thighs. Palms up will suggest to your system that you're ready for your day. Palms down will signal that it is time to settle down for the evening. Give yourself this moment to be with the renewed energies that you have supplied to your mind, your body, and your spirit, despite being in travel mode. Remain here for as long as you like, breathing steadily, sitting peacefully. Thank you for practicing with me. Until next time, bye.